Peach matchup. He's played Rainbow a lot here in Sydney, and hopefully he'll be pretty confident coming into this. So we're going to Dreamland for the first game, and we're getting a neutral start. Oh, already a huge fair from Quetz. Just big call-outs already.
I think I heard Sora talking before. There's a few contrasts he's noticed between the way Quetz plays and the way Rainbow or RJ plays. So see if he can make that adjustment in his brain. Like,
wow! I was so surprised he was going to grab that ledge. That was
awareness.
Great awareness, great small, like, the little things in this Peach gameplay. And a clean up air is going to even it up though.
Big first stocks for both players.
Yeah, actually, it's like not even been a minute and they're already kind of just resetting to neutral.
Yeah, like that forward air to start the match. There was no feeling out period. It's just straight into it.
I find that's like pretty common for Australian melee in general. Like because we kind of show up to every major, we play each other very frequently. You see that like people already kind of feel comfortable with each other.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the US tip-top level, the global tip-top level. They play each other a lot, so they know straight away. Same with our top players are meeting in top 8s pretty frequently, so they do get that exposure to each other.
That was a big tech chase from Sora. He like pulled out the roll away on the tech after the throw, and then he got a really favorable situation after the up air, and just clipped him with an up smash and Quetz his way down.
Quetz being a bit greedy, trying to get back to the middle of the stage. Maybe he needed to do something a bit more sneaky. He needed to respect Sora's ability to cover and coming down.
Oh, crazy! Float cancelled nair reverse hitbox. Insane.
That turnip just... It reminds me of DI Another Day 2 with the bomb coming out of the heavens. Shoutouts to anyone who was there for that.
Really slick edge guard by Quetz as well though. Used that awkward Peach like double jump to kind of mess up where Sora thought he was safe. Oh, the Dada's coming out, really big assist, and you saw like Quetz was like reaching super hard. He was like popping out lots of float cancel nairs as much as possible. Great crouch cancel by Sora. Gonna get a great situation, keeping Quetz in the air. It's kind of reset to neutral now though.
Gets clipped by a dash attack, which is normally a huge deal for a Peach. If you can do that dash attack to grab, that's exactly what you want. Sets up your platform tech chases, but Quetz misjudging the DI.
It's a bit of a balancing act against, oh my god, that third counter? Yeah, it's a bit of a balancing act against Peach, I would say, where there's some moves that you definitely should crouch cancel, but then like there's always a risk of just getting down smash and eating like a fat 50.
Ooh, the read.
Nice! Excellent coverage by Quetz though.
The nair going the wrong way gives Sora another lease of life.
Yeah, Peach not fast enough to get all the way to the other side. Oh, no, he's actually going to live that. Sora's not too happy about that. He's going to pick it up anyway. No, he's still living. Sora wants this one done. Oh, that was such a... Oh, wow. That was actually a huge air dodge. Like, and so the great thing about it was, like, he would drift it to the edge of the platform, made it so that Sora didn't exactly know where he was going to land. But he evens it up anyway, so I guess it didn't really matter that much.
So many up airs already. 50.
Oh, there it is. He actually was crouch canceling that bear, and you saw it. Not like as much as you can get off a down smash, but like a decent punish.
So Sora, I mean, that bear was a good crouch cancel if he could get his shine out in time, but maybe he just wasn't quite ready.
Yeah, it's pretty tight, right?
Especially with float cancel back air. There's only a couple frames of landing lag.
Now Quetz being really defensive, not really taking the aggression, but just as I say that, he's already just like cornered Sora, but he's really like quick to reset to neutral and give Sora a lot of the stage back. I guess that's kind of the thing about Peach, is that you always kind of want a bit of space to be able to pull a turnip if you ever need one. Oh no, Sora was very hopeful that was going to kill. He's like, I want this one to be over. There we go. That one should do it, and Quetz making it close, but Sora hit him with the boot.
Called out a few like landings with up smash like that game already. He's already got a bit of a feel for how Quetz likes to come down. So maybe there's some adjustment there. Maybe a few more air dodges through that move. Maybe that might work for him.
Yeah, it would be good to see like some air dodges like a bit closer to the ground. You saw like Quetz was pretty keen at that, really high up. But
worked out a couple times for him.
All right. So we are seeing the same characters. I'm not sure which stage these guys would actually like to go to. Seems a bit like a weird kind of matchup for them as players, because Sora is also like I would say Sora likes space, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, okay, fair enough, FD. A very strong pick for Peach. Get that chain grab, a lot of like guaranteed punish if you can execute it.
Yeah, Quetz is kind of that textbook player, so I think going to the stage where it has the textbook punish would make sense if I was in Quetz's shoes, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah. You want to be able to simplify like something complex like punishes, right? FD is the perfect stage for it, and it's like really handy in like high pressure tournament situations. You don't want to be having to overthink like what you're gonna do next. And we're seeing it. Here comes the chain grab, getting some A's in the crowd already. And Sora opting to just like DI in the middle. Ooh, doesn't get the dash though.
Supposedly optimal to stay in the middle.
Nice. Yeah.
Peach is going to hit you off eventually, so you want to be as far away from the edge as possible.
Saw that air dodge. He was going for a really low one, but just didn't get the ledge in time. I don't know if he was aiming for the ledge or like an air dodge in place to grab the ledge. It was a bit hard to tell. Here comes a really great edge guard, but he dips too low. He's making it back though. Sora flubbing a bit, getting back.
But Sora's still alive, and I mean, Fox can do so much with.
Oh, they're slugging it. They are fisticuffs center stage.
Having that low percent there, generally the slap battles like that, you're going to come out on top.
Oh, again, that up smash, big call-outs. It seems Quetz is starting to lose out on a bit of like, more craftier ways to get his punish going. He's starting to get a little bit antsy.
And look at Sora manipulating Quetz in the corner.
Yeah.
A stage with no platforms. He's only got really one way out. Sora's not having any of it.
It's really hard for Peach. She has like super like limited movement in that situation. Like being stuck in the corner is really bad, obviously for every character, but Peach especially, because you can't even really go to the ledge and be in like a decent situation with invincibility with her either. Sora looking really in control at the moment though. He's attacked on a lot of damage. Always like found a chance to like run away and shoot some lasers anytime like Quetz has decided to go pull a turnip. And like his up air strings have been like pretty tight so far, always getting like 2 or 3 at a time.
So really liking the space, as you said.
Yeah. And the thing is, right, is that Quetz has really only got like 1 chain grab all set, and he's like 2 stocks down already. If he wants to make this comeback, he's gonna need to like find better spots to grab.
Big brain. He's just like knew that Quetz wanted to follow his turnip and just threw out the up smash.
Quick equalizer. Well, not so much equalizer, but a bit of the response, I would say. There we go. Great down tilt. Meteoring grounded targets. Oh, sets up perfectly for that down smash.
I feel like Quetz is cashing out a little bit with those down smashes, though.
Yeah, well, like it's strange that he would go for a down smash instead of a grab, but good stitch pull, my man. Picks up another stock. Hopefully he can last a little bit longer through Sora's invincibility, but this hugely favorable situation. He's just got so much pressure on Quetz at the moment, but he falls off stage. That was so risky. Oh, okay. Misread Sora's tech there.
Very hard for Peach to cover multiple tech options. She's just runs so slowly.
You see that drift on Quetz's way down. Actually made it past Sora's. Like great sharking so far. Alright, off stage and at a low angle. Pretty hard for Peach to come back here.
Also very hard. It's a pity. Sora's not happy. He wanted to close that one out himself.
I mean, he's 2-0 up, so I guess he does have a bit of a chance to, have an honorable set.
Yeah, it's much easier when you
when you're 2-0 up. It's like, all right. Like maybe we might see him SD if that happens again.
Back to FD.
Fair enough.
See if Quetz only really found 1 clean grab, right?
Yeah. Oh, great down smash. Just picks up Sora in the middle of his dash dance. All right. What's Sora got now though? Oh, that was such a clean like sweet spot on that side B as well. The thing about, I feel like the sweet spot is super, you really need to hit that against Peach. Her dare and like fair just reach down so far.
And turnips as well, even from a distance. Like if she can't get there with moves, she can still often get there with a turnip.
Interesting decision from Quetz to throw the turnip away, like to the stage so he can grab the ledge instead of like opting to hit Sora with it on his recovery.
And the way he stood up, he maybe misjudged the distance.
Yeah, probably. Oh, again, the clank's just happening left and right. See, there we go. There's a grab. Picks it up off the dash attack and gonna get a big punish off this.
So the knockdown at sort of 60% or whatever was much more comfortable, whereas at like low percent he's just been cashing out with it.
Ooh, nice.
That's soft dash attack to set up for the extra hit.
Yeah, I think that was a really like good attempt there, floating up with the nair. doesn't get anything off of it.
How did he hit a second hit up air like what? I mean, it's not a real thing, right?
Sora misjudging the angle.
And seeing Quetz go for it. Ooh. Rolls. Rolls. Getting scared.
Ooh, misses the dash back.
Yeah.
Where's UCF when you need it?
Probably in that situation only needed to do a turnaround grab because he got a pretty decent wave dash. Didn't look like Quetz SDI crazy far away. Great coverage. No, where are you going, Quetz?
It's alright, Yeah. He's made a video on it. It's alright, he knows it.
He's been watching his own video. Maybe. Oh!
No. Alright, again, see, Quetz just hasn't really been getting much off these, like, knockdown situations, and it's really costing him, like, these big grab opportunities. Again, he's barely
eye on that jab that, like, got him out of the range of the grab, and then Quetz reaching that dash attack.
Sora's dash dance has been really good so far. Like, you need to have a good one for FD against Peach. Like, the smallest mistake can just lead to a huge punishment. Oh, great! Up tilt. Actually, like, so that's not actually true. You can wait a bit as Peach, but, like, he knew that Quetz was going to come down as soon as possible and hit him with it, but doesn't actually get the stock of it. A bit upsetting for Sora, I would say.
I mean, Quetz has done, like, double jump float back, but he got that last stock by doing a double jump float forward into an air, catching out Sora, kind of trying to catch the backwards movement. Ooh. He's getting a knockdown.
Oh, here we go. That was... Oh no, he dips just too low! Quetz, a bit of a big flub there, actually. That could be hugely pivotal in the result of this set. Quetz just needs to close out the stock really quickly before Sora gets it. Oh!
Yeah, his edge guards are just a little bit off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah!
No, what?
Is he just hesitating a bit too much, it seems?
Yeah, maybe used to... Like, the way Sora jumps... has seemed to really be messing Quetz up. He's jumping at times, or not jumping at times, like, and Quetz is above him or below him, and it's not quite working out as he's expecting.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard for Peach, right? Like, especially against Fox, who has just, like, almost limitless angles.
He's so fast.
Yeah, and you can't really go to the ledge to cut off that option, so you kind of have to just, like, rely on getting dares here and there, or, like, some fancy nair or float cancel fair. But Quetz didn't really find many of those, but hopefully he can pick it up a bit in this next game.
Standard counter pick, especially for a Fox who likes to use the space like Sora. Stadium, low ceiling.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, great read on the air dodge. That was very unfortunate for Quetz, so he can actually float out of the shield fall and turn it into, like, something way better for him there. Trying to call out Sora's dash in with a down smash and gets punished for it big time.
I guess Sora's the right port to get some follow-ups off up throw, but I feel like maybe getting more than he should.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Quetz's DI hasn't been what it needs to be to get out of Sora's. So you saw it there, his double jump canceled, like, his tech chase on the platform. Quetz is usually pretty good and hits those pretty frequently, but drops it there.
Oh dear.
He fast-fell that as well.
Someone behind us was just asking where he is. I had no idea either.
Yeah, Stadium, you can't see anyone once the below. Oh, the Stitch comes out, it clips the shield. It was... Sora got away with so much just then.
Really confusing the way, like, even though his shield was hit, because it was such a light shield, it disappeared.
Yeah.
So it looked like he should have been able to do something, but actually he was just stuck in shield stun.
Great coverage from Quetz, but didn't actually get much of it other than
weird hit from the up air, and Sora calls Quetz out for trying to retreat. Lots of floating back, and see if Quetz can emulate that stock that he cleaned up with a float forward nair. And again, like, playing kind of a defensive jump. Sora's he's got that kind of those defensive motions scouted out pretty well.
Quetz having a hard time getting out of the corner, but that back air is going to do it, and opens up the stocks. Hopefully he doesn't get clipped by a respawn aerial here. Oh, good call out, but Sora saw it coming. Oh, great call out again with the nair. Catches Sora trying to jump over.
Oh, was that a moonwalk?
Yeah, Sora's trying to, like, really mix up Quetz hard right now. Pulling out all the movement tricks. Oh, great weight. Keeps it simple, man. The kiss method.
Sora Sora's, he seems to just have a really great scout on the fundamental way that Quetz wants to attack versus defend. Gets him in the corner, and he knows, like, oh, he's run out of space. He wants to do something aggressive. When they're both toing and throwing in the middle, he's like, well, he's a Peach player. He's going to want to make the defensive play, and he's like overshooting to compensate for that.
Another up there up is going to do it. Sora looking really strong on his counter pit on Pokemon Stadium. I mean, it's kind of hard for Peach, right? She's a floaty, doesn't have, not a fast follower, going to die off the top at like 90. Pretty hard to like come back at the moment. Quetz needs like a good chain grab in the middle of the stage on the neutral transformation to get anything going, but Sora's is super in control right now. All of his movement just getting Quetz like in the worst positions. There we go. Nice decision to go for this down throw on this transformation with the spot dodge. Oh, that was really close.
And Sora reacted
faster. I did not see that one killing.
Clutch Stadium. I wonder, like, is that part of the stage higher than the base of the stage? Maybe that was the
okay, so underneath, like at the hut, it is slightly higher up. Slightly, ever so slightly. Just like
run the percentages.
I know grass has some elevated bits above Stadium, and so does water. It has the little bridge on the left-hand side, and obviously rock has a big cliff.
Yeah, that one's obvious. No. But thank you for being thorough. So that